Prince Andrew is reportedly considering writing a tell-all memoir in a bid to boost his finances and repair his reputation. The Duke of York could monetize his life story and share insight into the royal family. But a new Express.co.uk poll has shown 86% of readers are opposed to the idea. A friend of Andrew's told Daily Beast, "He has done everything he has been asked to do. He settled the lawsuit, he kept a low profile, he hasn't complained. His mother always valued his loyalty. She would be aghast at his allowance being reduced. He may have to write a memoir." When asked if writing a memoir was a serious prospect, they said, "It's being talked about regularly." Sarah Ferguson has had real success with her books and has great publishing contacts. Prince Harry's book has proved that there is no shortage of appetite for stories about the royal family. Why shouldn't Andrew tell his side of the story now his mother is gone? Royal historian and author Andrew Loney claimed he had no doubt a book by the Duke of York would sell if it washed dirty linen in public, but warned it would only make matters worse for Andrew. In a poll that ran from 9 a.m. on Sunday, March 19, to 2:15 p.m. on Tuesday, March 21, Express.co.uk asked readers, should Prince Andrew write a memoir to boost finances? Overall, 1,746 votes were cast, with the vast majority, 86%, 1,496 people, answering no, Andrew should not write his memoir. In contrast, 12%, 216 people, voted yes in favor of Andrew sharing his life story, and a further 2%, 34 people, said they did not know. Dozens of comments were left below the accompanying article as readers shared their thoughts on Andrew penning his story. Many readers commented that they were not interested in reading a memoir by Andrew, with username TellMeWhyPhilova said, "I wouldn't read it if it was free in a library." Another, username Azan, wrote, "If he does, he will just lower himself to the same level as his nephew." Others argued that there was no point in Andrew publishing his story. Username Toddy57 remarked, "No point, it won't sell." And username Philco58 said, "I doubt he will make much from a book." Tune into our Royal Family Snapchat show, every Monday exclusively on Snapchat. Don't miss. Andrew accused by ex-MP of trying to worm his way back ahead of Bash. Latest, Charles is showing Sussex's tough love, just as the Queen did. Analysis, Prince Andrew smiles on horseback despite tensions with Charles. Pictures, some readers questioned if Andrew would have the same success as Prince Harry, whose tell-all memoir Spare became the fastest-selling non-fiction book of all time. A literary agent told Daily Beast that while Andrew is not in the same league as his nephew, his book could still fetch several $1 million. Username FlippyGibbet said, "Just because Harry made a financial killing with his book doesn't mean anyone will even be interested to hear Prince Andrew's side of the story." Likewise, username Dundeeden wrote, "No. We've already had a Spare. We don't need another Spare. Terry's taking a fallback position and another Spare is just too much." And username Megadunmisty said, "I doubt that the British public are ready for another book." However, a minority of readers were in support of Andrew sharing his story, like username Guinevere, who commented, "I would not buy it myself, but I see no reason why Andrew should not write up his life, as any other person can." If he keeps his book factual and gets Sarah's expertise and contacts in the publishing world to help with the editing and make sure he has his dates and other facts straight, then I think it could be interesting to historians, in particular, and to his own descendants and friends. Similarly, username Excelsior2063 said, "I voted yes, not because I'm overly interested in his life, but because he's entitled like all of us to earn a wage. It would be up to the public whether to buy the book or not." And username Dar said, "Why not? He's got to earn his money somehow. I don't want to give him any as a taxpayer so he can do it himself." Royal expert Neil Sean told News Corp Australia that lots and lots of publishers have contacted Andrew about writing a memoir, but explained, the book that Prince Andrew would like to write is not his memoirs, but about his time as an active part of the naval team regarding the Falklands War. He sees this as a far more interesting and valiant story given the recent anniversary. But the bottom line is, of course, publishers simply don't want to pay for that type of book. They want more scurrilous, gossip revealing things like that. Some readers agreed that Andrew's experience in the Royal Navy during the Falklands War would make for a more interesting read. Username Ingalls said, "If so, he should stick to telling about his Falklands service. Nothing else, please." And username Gilly Pepper wrote, "If he keeps it to his time in the Air Force it could be interesting."